Take on me, take on me, take me. Have I said multiple times? You know that when it's anything got to do with the Twitch metas that have been going around, Donnie's gonna show his face. Donnie's bound to make a goddamn video about this. Anytime, whenever there's a new Twitch meta going around, you know for sure that your boy will be there. But this is just a little bit different. Because yes, it has to do with the recent Twitch thought metas that have been going around. We've been adding a little spice onto this video just a little bit more because it's more broader than this whole entire just Twitch meta that's been going around. Because like I said, if you watch my previous video about this, I mentioned how Twitch is completely changing their sexual, what they're allowing on their platform in terms of sexual content. So if you want to go watch that video for a little bit more context, I 100% recommend do because it gets me more views, gets me more watch time, and you have a little bit more context for this video so I don't have to explain it too much. But to summarize it, Twitch is adding more restrictions to what you're allowed to do on their platform in terms of sexual content. And obviously, this is hindering a lot of the OnlyFans girls that are on Twitch, because I'll tell you right now, there is a lot of them. There is a goddamn fucking lot of them. I've obviously talked about the ones that are mainly the culprits when it comes to doing these Twitch metas and the ones that gets the most views. But today, it seemed that Twitch was actually starting to crack down on some of these people on their platform out of nowhere during the day. Like, this is yesterday by the time this video gets uploaded, but when I'm recording it today, out of fucking nowhere, Twitch just started handing out bans like they were fucking Oprah Winfrey. I'm not kidding. It was just all of a sudden, just this person gets a ban, and then you get a ban, you get a ban, you get a ban. Everyone gets a ban. That's what it was like. There was 9 people that were banned, or at least from what like I gathered in terms of like the type of content that they made. There might have been a couple others that I missed, but within the space of like, I think it was around like 3 hours, I counted 9 girls, 9 OnlyFans girls were banned, all due to sexual content. And obviously, there was a couple of them, the ones that are, you know, the highest culprits, the ones that I have talked about many times throughout, you know, my videos of making this. They're probably either Morgpie or Asian Bunny. You know that they're going to be the thumbnail of my video. I mean, who else am I going to put on the thumbnail? I mean, come on. Of course I'm going to put one of them on the thumbnail. They're the poster girls for this whole entire Twitch thought meta that's been going on for months now. They're the 2 poster girls. Like, they're the main 2. Like, I've talked about Strawberry Tabby previously, but she's kind of been, I don't know, haven't really seen her all too much lately on Twitter. It's just mainly been Asian Bunny and Morgpie. We've gone from the 3 Musketeers to Tweedledee and Tweedledum, it seems. And obviously, we don't know the full extent of the bans, but I could take a guess just by looking at what Asian Bunny posted onto her Twitter. So she says here that, you know, her ban was somehow involved in virtual oral sex and drawing hentai on stream, as well as publicly playing with sex toys. Meanwhile, my actual stream, so it was her. So this is like the, you know, the reason was sexual content. And she's just saying like, oh, for some reason it was banned for this reason. But if you read it, it's just examples. It says examples of violative conduct include, but are not limited to. So I don't think she read that right. I think she just saw sexual content and went straight immediately to what the dot point says. But I just want to say, Asian Bunny, or Jessica as it has your that's your real name. I don't know about you, but yes, you may have been drawing, doing some art, but the as I can see from here, the twins are out. They're right there. They're goddamn right there. I mean that's the main focus of the content. I mean, are we gonna lie? Come on, man. Come on. Listen, I gave you guys credit. I gave you girls credit for the whole entire green screen thing. I thought it was creative. I thought it was fucking hilarious. But come on, man. Stop playing dumb. We know why you got banned. Stop fucking saying it. And then we see Morgpie as well. Why'd she get banned? Well, as we can see, I mean, she's doing like the reverse green screen and with a little posted note, sticky note saying the focus on her face. Lady, stop lying. Morg, stop lying. Stop Stop lying. And not only this, it's funny because so Morgpie did get unbanned. Actually, most of these girls got unbanned. Not all of them did get unbanned. And I will just say is that, like, when all this was going on, like 5 hours after all this happened, Amaranth got banned as well. So that adds 10 to it of who got banned. Like I said, majority of the girls who did get banned during this whole entire ban wave that was going on from Twitch, they ended up getting unbanned. But then at some point, Morgpie got rebanned. And then 40 minutes later, she got fucking unbanned. And she went on Twitter wondering, like, no clue why I got banned. I'm sat here playing Bloons. And as you can see on the left here of the photo in her tweet, come on, Morg. Come on, man. Morg. We know why you got banned. Stop lying to us, woman. We know why. It's okay. It's okay. We know why. You're trying to experiment with the new TOS from Twitch because that's what these girls do. It's their job. This is their job. Their job is to try and exploit the Twitch community guidelines as much as possible. They're trying to find the line. They're trying to find where the line is, and they're trying to see how close they can get to the line without stepping over it. That's their whole entire gimmick. That's their whole entire thing. And you can't tell me that it's not true. Because that's what they do. All these girls have an OnlyFans. And their Twitch streams are just a funnel for their OnlyFans. I've mentioned it multiple times at this point now. That's all their Twitch streams are. It's a funnel for you to get to their OnlyFans. That's all it is. So they're going to try to sexualize themselves as much as possible on their streams without getting past these community guidelines. But I'm glad to see that Twitch is actually, like, standing up to their new community guidelines and actually, saying, like, hey, listen, we're not going to take any shit. You want to break community guidelines? We will ban you. But I will have to ask this as well. Some of these girls have been banned multiple times. Amaranth has been banned 9 times since been tracking in 2019. Asian Bunny has been banned 8 times since 2020. Morgpie has been banned 8 times in a year. A fucking year. She's been banned 8 times in a year. That is insane. And I have to admit, I have to ask, the question is that if this was anyone else, if this was other people for, like, different TOS, would they be permanently banned at this point? Because I feel like Twitch has got to start doing till it's like, yeah, you broke community guidelines and it's just like, I hope you learn from it. But at some point, if you break community guidelines this many times, especially if it's the same category, if it's sexual content, I mean, like, at some point, shouldn't you keep them banned? I mean, like, Dr. Disrespect, that man got banned, and he's never been unbanned. We don't know why. I mean, maybe it's more of, like, on the legal side of it. But fuck, these girls have been banned 8, 9 times. Like, you would think that at some point, Twitch is just gonna go, listen, we're sick of your shit. We're sick of having to monitor your channel. Our auto ban system is just constantly on your ass because you're constantly, trying to push our limits as much as possible. And I obviously said in my previous video is that Twitch is starting to, go back harder onto their sexual content guidelines because of advertisers. That's the only reason why they would. They originally eased up on their sexual content guidelines because they wanted to see how far they could push their advertisers. That's all they really wanted to do. But obviously, they have gotten backlash from advertisers. It's the only reason. It's not official, but I am like 100% convinced that is the reason why. It's the only reason why they have pushback is because of advertisers. The only reason why Twitch would make these kind of decisions to pull back on some of the community guidelines that they've been allowing is because advertisers. So obviously, if you really think that these girls are causing this much of a hindrance to your advertisers, or even some dudes, I've seen a couple dudes. I've seen a couple dudes in this fucking in this category, the beach category. When I was looking through it the other day for my other video, a few days ago, last week, I can't remember how fucking long ago it was. It wasn't that long ago. I saw one dude in there. So majority girls and that one guy, that one dude who's just was chilling there in his chair. He was sitting in his chair. I'm not joking. Sitting in his chair like this, in a Speedo, just vibing out. And I was just like, I mean, props to you, bro. I mean, yeah, you probably have an OnlyFans as well, don't you? Yeah. So I mean, good for you, I guess. I'd like to hear what you guys think about this down below. What if it was up to you? What would you guys do? Would you permanently ban them, or would you just like keep banning and unbanning them? Like, what would you do? Me personally, I would just permanently ban them because it's like they're causing you this much of a headache, at least from like what it seems, of you having to constantly ban them over and over and over. So just get rid of them altogether. I mean, it's not really going to hurt your website in any way possible, and they'll just go to Kick or YouTube or somewhere else. Like who knows where? Fucking Rumble. They'll probably end up going to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this down below. That's it from me. Peace out.